At every moment of your journey, you're faced with choices that shape your path. These decisions, however small they may seem, connect the essential details of our lives. Now, think back to the last time you faced a challenge. Did you see it as an obstacle or an opportunity for growth? This question is crucial. In the philosophy of Stoicism, this perspective is fundamental to understanding how we respond to and engage with the world. Today, we'll explore how our daily choices shape not only who we are but also the direction of our lives. Guided by the persistent wisdom of Stoic teachings that I end this video, we'll explore 10 daily habits inspired by Stoicism that can enrich your life, helping you build a resilient, virtuous, and fulfilled character. We'll look at why refining these simple habits can transform your personal growth journey. This isn't just about self-help tips, that it's about transforming how you think, act, and live. Whether you're a philosophy enthusiast or someone just beginning to question the status quo, this content is for you. Subscribe, like, and share this video with those who, like you, seek personal growth or want to delve into philosophy. The ideas we'll discuss may challenge some of your beliefs. So, I encourage you to watch until the end and engage fully with the content. Let's explore new perspectives together and grow, one step at a time. First point, develop a positive attitude. This isn't just motivational thinking. It's a conscious practice grounded in Stoic philosophy. Stoics believe that, although we can't always control what happens to us, we can decide how to respond, and this response starts with our attitude. Having a positive outlook doesn't mean ignoring difficulties or hiding behind a smile. Rather, it means adopting a mindset that allows us to face life's ups and downs with balance and discernment. But how do we cultivate this attitude daily? The answer lies in our perceptions. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus said that it's not what happens to you that matters, but how you react to it. This idea encourages us to see challenges as opportunities for learning and growth, not as barriers. Every difficulty is a chance to practice virtues like patience, courage, and perseverance. For instance, when facing a setback at work, instead of feeling frustrated or blaming yourself, ask, what can I learn from this? By focusing on progress, you're not just solving a problem, you're strengthening your character. Additionally, developing a positive outlook involves practicing gratitude. It's about recognizing the good things, no matter how small. Start your day by reflecting on what you appreciate, whether it's a gray morning, a good cup of coffee, or the chance to make a difference in someone's day. This practice aligns with Stoic principles, which emphasize the importance of valuing what we have rather than lamenting what we don't. Gratitude shifts our perspective, magnifying the positives and minimizing the negatives, which naturally leads us toward a more fulfilling life. It's also essential to keep our judgments in check. Often, our negative reactions arise not from the events themselves, but from how we interpret them. Stoicism teaches us to pause and assess our initial reactions. Before acting, take a deep breath and consider whether your perspective is clouded by unnecessary negativity or unrealistic expectations. This pause helps you respond more thoughtfully and gradually turns your automatic reactions into balanced and constructive responses. Finally, developing a positive attitude involves practicing empathy and understanding toward others. Remember, everyone faces their own battles, many of which we know nothing about. When someone acts with anger or frustration, try to respond with understanding instead of retaliation. Stoicism guides us not only to manage our own attitudes but also to extend compassion to others, which can significantly improve our relationships. Second point, improve communication skills. Let's explore what it means to enhance communication from a Stoic perspective. It all starts with active listening. Good communication is as much about listening as it is about speaking. Stoicism teaches us to listen with the intent to understand, not just to respond. This means giving someone your full attention without mentally preparing your next response while they're speaking. Being present in the conversation allows you to grasp the true message and shows genuine respect for the speaker. Next, consider how you express your ideas. Stoics advocate for clarity and honesty in communication. This doesn't mean being blunt to the point of rudeness. It's about being direct and transparent with your thoughts and feelings. Clear communication reduces misunderstandings, which are often the root of conflicts. Before you speak, think not only about what you'll say but also about how your message will be received. Organize your words in a way that respects the perspectives and sensitivities of others. Additionally, Stoicism encourages us to reflect on the impact of our words. Marcus Aurelius, one of the most renowned Stoics, emphasized the importance of speaking only words that are constructive and positive for others. Choose your words carefully, considering their effect. Will they build up or tear down? This mindfulness isn't just about avoiding negative language, it's about actively using your words to create a positive impact around you. Effective communication also involves empathy. By trying to understand where someone else is coming from, you can tailor your responses in a way that resonates with them. This empathetic approach facilitates smoother interactions and fosters deeper connections. In challenging conversations especially, empathy allows you to address sensitive topics without triggering defensiveness. Enhancing your communication skills from a Stoic lens also means embracing silence when necessary. Sometimes, the most powerful thing you can say is nothing. Silence can be a meaningful response, providing space for reflection, understanding, and thoughtful replies. It requires us to pause and consider whether our actions are driven by fleeting emotions or by a well-considered rational plan. Each choice is a chance to practice this discipline. For example, when you feel tempted to procrastinate, it's an ideal moment to reinforce your self-discipline, reaffirming your commitment to your tasks and goals. Ask yourself, is resisting this temptation aligned with my long-term goals? More often than not, you'll find that sticking to your plan brings lasting satisfaction, far beyond the fleeting pleasure of giving in to laziness. Building self-discipline also involves setting clear and realistic goals. Stoics advocate for a life rooted in purpose and intention, and setting goals is a direct application of these principles. When your objectives are well defined, your decisions become more straightforward. Each action can be evaluated against your goals. Does this help me reach what I'm aiming for? This goal-oriented discipline keeps us focused and resilient, even when obstacles arise. Another crucial point is consistency. Stoicism values routine and repetition in establishing virtuous habits. Choosing disciplined action consistently, over time, transforms effort into a natural state. This is the point where discipline shifts from being a conscious effort to becoming an intrinsic part of your character. Consider adopting daily routines that reinforce discipline, such as a morning ritual with meditation, exercise, and planning for the day. These practices strengthen the muscle of discipline, much like lifting weights strengthens physical muscles. In summary, living by Stoic principles in your daily life means approaching each moment and decision with purpose and clarity. Whether through building self-discipline, fostering self-awareness, or cultivating inner peace, Stoicism provides practical tools to face challenges with wisdom and integrity. When practiced consistently, these principles don't just alter your behavior, they create a foundation for a resilient, balanced, and values-driven life. Moreover, discipline is not about sacrifice for its own sake. In Stoicism, discipline aims to find satisfaction in doing what is right. It's about understanding that true happiness doesn't come from possessions or external praise but from living in a way that you respect. When you align your daily actions with your core values, discipline becomes rewarding. Every disciplined decision should feel like a step toward a more virtuous and fulfilling life. Strengthening discipline involves reflection and adjustment. The Stoics were advocates of self-assessment, regularly reviewing their actions and adjusting their behavior as needed. At the end of each day, reflect on your actions. Evaluate the moments where you showed discipline and those where you did not, learn from both and plan how you can improve the next day. This reflective habit ensures that your discipline is aligned with self-awareness and your goals. Fourth point, transforming your mindset. Changing how you think is a powerful and transformative process at the heart of Stoicism. Stoics teach that the key to true happiness lies not in changing circumstances but in changing how we interpret and respond to them. This mindset shift isn't just about seeing the glass half full but understanding that our satisfaction depends on our interpretations, not the situation itself. So, how can you begin to transform your mindset in a meaningful, Stoic way? First, recognize that each challenge is an opportunity to practice virtues like resilience, patience, and courage. For example, when facing a difficult situation at work, instead of seeing it as a setback, view it as a chance to improve your problem-solving skills or to stay true to your values. This is the Stoic practice of turning obstacles into opportunities, as expressed by the famous phrase, "The obstacle is the way." Furthermore, cultivating self-awareness is essential. Stoicism values a deep understanding of our own values and impulses. By becoming more aware of your thoughts and reactions, you can start questioning their validity and usefulness. Are your thoughts based on facts or assumptions? Do your reactions bring you peace or unrest? This self-awareness allows you to replace negative thoughts with more rational and constructive ideas. Additionally, embracing change is a fundamental aspect of mental transformation. Life is dynamic, and resisting change can lead to dissatisfaction and suffering. Stoics embrace the concept of impermanence and focus on adapting with calm. They understand that change is inevitable and that flexibility and openness to new experiences are crucial for personal growth. By accepting that change is part of life, you reduce resistance and open yourself to new possibilities. Practicing gratitude regularly is also valuable. Stoicism isn't solely about facing adversity but about valuing the good, however small. Start each day by acknowledging something you are grateful for, whether it's a sunny day or a kind gesture from a friend. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's missing to what you already have, fostering a more positive and receptive mindset. Be selective with the information you consume and the company you keep. Our environment greatly influences our mindset. The Stoics valued surrounding themselves with ideas and people that promote positivity and wisdom. Another important aspect of building self-discipline is recognizing the impact of our daily choices. Small decisions we make throughout the day shape our mindset and affect our personal growth. This concept lies at the heart of Stoicism, which teaches the importance of acting consciously and with purpose, no matter how minor the situation may seem. As we progress in this practice, it's essential to distinguish between what is within our control and what is not. According to the Stoics, focusing only on what we can control allows us to let go of unnecessary worries and channel our energy into productive actions. Embracing this reality helps prevent frustration and fosters calmness in uncertain situations. Practicing self-discipline isn't about perfection, it's about consistency. Each time we stay true to our principles and make decisions aligned with our goals, we strengthen our ability to resist temptations and maintain focus. This habit helps us build a strong and resilient character, which is essential for facing life's challenges with serenity. Creating a disciplined routine, such as setting aside time for daily reflections or practicing self-control in small decisions, helps consolidate this virtue over time. Gradually, self-discipline shifts from being a conscious effort to becoming a natural part of who we are, positively impacting all areas of our life. Stoic philosophy also emphasizes the importance of living in the present, a crucial pillar for self-discipline. When we concentrate on the here and now, we make more mindful decisions and avoid unnecessary distractions. This focus on the present frees us from future anxieties and past regrets, providing greater clarity and stability. In essence, adopting a Stoic perspective on self-discipline means finding value in small daily achievements and recognizing the importance of a balanced life. Self-discipline should not be seen as a source of sacrifice but as a way to live with more purpose and intention. It's about understanding that true contentment comes from living according to our values, not from fleeting pleasures. At the end of each day, spend a few minutes reflecting on your actions, acknowledging where you succeeded, and identifying areas for improvement. This habit of self-reflection enables continuous learning, helping us align our actions more closely with our goals and values. This means choosing enriching readings, engaging in conversations that broaden your perspective, and spending time with people who support your journey toward a more virtuous life. Changing the way you think is a continuous process that requires practice and dedication. It's about making small, daily shifts in how you see and react to situations. Adopting a Stoic outlook isn't just about adjusting your thoughts, it's about transforming your entire approach to life. Number 5, optimize your time. Seneca wrote about the brevity of life and how many of us only realize the value of our time once it has passed. So how can we apply this Stoic wisdom to better manage our time today? First, it's about prioritization. In a world filled with distractions, it's essential to prioritize tasks that align with our values and goals. This means distinguishing between what is urgent and what is important. Urgent tasks demand immediate attention but are often tied to other people's priorities. Important tasks, on the other hand, contribute to our values and long-term goals. Stoicism teaches us to focus our efforts on what truly matters, acting with clarity and purpose. Each morning, ask yourself, what essential activities will bring me closer to my goals? This simple question can guide your daily planning, ensuring that your actions are productive and aligned with your values. Also consider the Stoic practice of reflection. At the end of each day, take a few minutes to evaluate what you accomplished and what could be improved. Did you spend your time on meaningful activities, or were you distracted by trivial matters? This reflection isn't about self-criticism, it's about becoming more mindful of how you use your time, gradually reducing wasted moments and increasing productivity in a truly fulfilling way. Stoicism also encourages us to seek simplicity. By simplifying our daily routines, we free up more time for what truly matters. This could involve organizing your physical and digital spaces or saying no to commitments that don't serve your larger goals. Simplicity leads to efficiency, and efficiency, in turn, allows more time for meaningful and enriching activities. In addition, incorporating breaks and moments of rest is crucial. The Stoics did not advocate for non-stop work. They recognized the value of rest and reflection. Marcus Aurelius highlighted the importance of periodic breaks, emphasizing that constant work wears down the mind and hinders our ability to think clearly and act wisely. Strategic pauses, whether short breaks throughout the day or longer periods of rest, help revitalize the mind and body, making work hours more productive. Embrace mindfulness, a practice that aligns perfectly with Stoic teachings. Being fully present in each task not only improves the quality of your work but also reduces the time needed to complete it. Multitasking, a common pitfall in our modern world, is often counterproductive. By focusing on one task at a time, you can complete it with greater accuracy and speed, optimizing your use of time. Number 6. Expand your knowledge. The pursuit of knowledge is fundamental in Stoic philosophy, which values wisdom as one of the 4 cardinal virtues essential for a fulfilling life. Stoics believe that true wisdom involves not only acquiring knowledge but also applying it in ways that improve our lives and those around us. This commitment to learning and self-improvement helps us adapt to change, make better decisions, and lead a more satisfying life. Let's look at how to cultivate the habit of expanding your knowledge daily, guided by Stoic principles. It all starts with curiosity. The Stoics had a natural curiosity about the world, human nature, and the laws of the universe. Follow their example by cultivating a genuine curiosity about everything around you. Ask questions, seek new information, and explore different perspectives. This could be as simple as reading about a topic outside your usual interests or engaging in a conversation on a challenging subject with someone who has a different viewpoint. Next, embrace the habit of daily reading. The Stoics were avid readers and believed in the power of reading to expand the mind. Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, despite their different lives as emperor, advisor, and slave, shared the habit of studying the works of those who came before them. They set aside time each day to read, whether in the morning, during a break, or before bed. Reading doesn't need to be exclusively philosophical. Diverse reading broadens our understanding and enhances our ability to connect different ideas. Additionally, put what you learn into practice. Stoicism isn't merely theoretical, it's a philosophy aimed at living well. As you gain new knowledge, think about how it can be applied to improve your personal and professional life. For example, learning Stoic stress management techniques is helpful, but their true value comes when you apply them in real situations that test your patience and resilience. Embracing a habit of reflection is also essential. Reflecting on what you've learned helps solidify knowledge and identify practical ways to incorporate it into your daily life. This habit not only reinforces what you've learned but also helps you internalize Stoic concepts, making them a natural part of your approach to life. In this way, following Stoic teachings on self-discipline and reflection allows us to develop a strong, focused mindset. This approach helps us build a meaningful life with balance and harmony, making us more resilient in facing challenges that come our way. The Stoics advocated for self-reflection as a powerful tool for strengthening understanding and consolidating learning. Regularly set aside time to reflect on what you've learned, how it applies to your life, and how it aligns with your values and goals. This can be done through journaling, meditation, or simply by deeply reflecting on daily lessons and experiences. Finally, share your knowledge. Stoicism teaches that part of being wise and virtuous is contributing to the well-being of others. By sharing what you've learned, you not only reinforce your own understanding but also enrich the lives of those around you. This can be through teaching, writing, or engaging in meaningful conversations. Sharing knowledge strengthens your own learning and opens up space for feedback and alternative perspectives, further enriching your understanding. To the Stoics, true wealth lies in the wise use of your resources, whether they're time, talents, or money. For them, sound financial habits are about more than just accumulating wealth, they're about managing resources in a way that supports a meaningful and virtuous life. The first step is cultivating a mindset of contentment. Stoicism teaches that true happiness comes from inner wisdom and peace, not from material possessions. When you internalize this, you realize that constantly pursuing a higher income or a more luxurious lifestyle doesn't necessarily bring more happiness. This realization can motivate you to rethink your spending habits, encouraging you to save more and spend less on non-essential items. By finding contentment in what you already have, you naturally begin to make wiser financial decisions. Next, create a budget. Stoics value discipline and self-control, and a budget is a practical application of these virtues in the financial realm. Start by recording all your expenses for a month to get a clearer picture of where your money goes. You may be surprised at how much small, impulsive purchases add up. Once you have a clear overview, allocate your resources according to your true priorities. Remember, a budget isn't a restriction, it's a way to ensure that your spending aligns with your values, promoting a simpler, more mindful life. Another important aspect is establishing an emergency fund. Stoicism teaches us to be prepared for the unexpected. Life is unpredictable, and financial setbacks can happen to anyone. An emergency fund acts as a buffer against these uncertainties, providing peace of mind and preventing you from falling into debt when unforeseen expenses arise. Start with small contributions if necessary, but make it a monthly habit until you've saved enough to cover several months of living expenses. Additionally, invest in your future. While the Stoics encourage focusing on the present, they also recognize the importance of planning and preparation. Investing is a way to grow your resources over time, ensuring you can meet future financial needs and eventually support others. Financial education is key here. Learn about various investment options and choose those that align with your risk tolerance and goals. Investing wisely can lead to financial independence, allowing you to live according to your values without being bound by immediate financial pressures. Practice generosity. Stoicism encourages not only the pursuit of simplicity but also the importance of contributing to the well-being of others. By improving your financial situation, you not only secure your own future but also put yourself in a position to help those in need. Whether by donating to charities, supporting a community project, or assisting a friend, using your resources to improve others' lives is a genuine expression of Stoic wealth. Number 8. Commitment to personal development. For the Stoics, every experience, whether pleasant or challenging, offers an opportunity for growth in virtue and wisdom. This understanding transforms daily difficulties into valuable lessons, fostering personal growth and resilience. First, it's essential to cultivate self-awareness. Stoicism teaches that understanding oneself is the foundation of all wisdom and development. Start by reflecting on your actions, emotions, and thoughts. Ask yourself meaningful questions. Are your actions aligned with your values? Do your emotions control your decisions? Are you analyzing your circumstances rationally? By regularly examining your inner life, you can identify areas for growth and intentionally develop aspects of your character. Next, set realistic yet challenging goals that align with your values. The Stoics didn't take a passive approach to virtue. They set specific, concrete goals to guide their path toward personal improvement. Whether it's to become more patient, learn a new skill, or overcome a personal weakness, each goal should contribute to becoming a more virtuous and capable version of yourself. Remember, the goal isn't perfection, but progress. Celebrate small victories along the way, as each step forward is a significant part of your journey to becoming your best self. Also, embrace lifelong learning. For the Stoics, wisdom doesn't come only from books but also from life experiences. Challenge yourself to step outside your comfort zone and embrace new situations. Attend lectures, read insightful content, or engage in discussions with people who have different viewpoints. These experiences broaden your perspective and keep your mind active, fundamental aspects of personal growth. Commit to developing resilience. Stoic resilience doesn't mean ignoring or suppressing emotions but responding to them constructively. In the face of adversity, instead of being overwhelmed by negative emotions, apply Stoic methods like objective judgment and controlled response to overcome difficulties. This approach not only helps you handle current challenges but also strengthens your ability to face future obstacles. Finally, seek feedback and mentorship. Stoicism values learning from those further along the path of virtue. Engage with mentors who embody the qualities you aspire to develop. Be open to constructive criticism, as it is a valuable tool for growth. Feedback offers perspectives you might not see on your own, helping you identify essential areas for improvement. Ninth point, align with your purpose. To begin aligning with your purpose, it's essential to define what that purpose is. In Stoicism, this often involves identifying your talents and reflecting on how you can use them to contribute to the world around you. This might relate to a career path, but it can also extend to relationships, community involvement, or creative projects. Reflect deeply on your passions, your skills, and how they can be used to benefit others and enhance your surroundings. This reflection is crucial as it lays the foundation for a life that is not only successful by external standards but also fulfilling and aligned with your inner values. Once you have a clearer vision of your purpose, start setting goals that align with that vision. Stoic philosophy doesn't advocate for passive acceptance of fate but rather encourages active engagement in life in pursuit of virtuous goals. These goals should challenge you to grow and be specific enough that you can take daily actions toward them. When you set goals aligned with your purpose, your life gains direction and meaning. The Stoics encourage proactive engagement with your own objectives, continuously seeking improvement and facing challenges as opportunities for personal development. Having clear goals allows you to commit daily to actions that bring you closer to this vision. 10th point, cultivate inner peace. In Stoicism, inner peace is an essential virtue for dealing with life's uncertainties and challenges. This state of calm and mental clarity doesn't mean a lack of problems but the ability to maintain serenity regardless of external circumstances. To cultivate this peace, the Stoics recommend practices of self-reflection and emotional control. When facing a difficult situation, analyze it objectively, avoiding rash judgments. Ask yourself, is this issue within my control? If the answer is no, accept it as part of reality and focus your energy on what you can actually influence. Another way to develop inner peace is to adopt a routine of gratitude. Recognizing the small good things around you helps keep your focus on life's positive aspects and reduces the impact of daily frustrations. Gratitude allows you to feel more content and less dependent on external circumstances to achieve happiness. Finally, embrace impermanence. Life is full of constant changes, and resisting them only leads to suffering. Stoicism teaches us to embrace this transience, recognizing that nothing remains the same forever. Accepting the temporary nature of all things, whether good or challenging, contributes to a mindset of peace and balance. This perspective also reinforces the importance of living according to our values and dedicating time and attention to what truly matters. When we understand life's fleeting nature, we begin to value the present and make more conscious choices. In summary, applying Stoic teachings in daily life involves adopting a conscious and active approach to living. Whether by practicing self-discipline, seeking self-knowledge, or cultivating inner peace, Stoicism provides practical tools for facing challenges with wisdom and virtue. When incorporated, these principles can transform how you act and react, helping you become a more resilient, balanced person aligned with your values. This journey isn't about reaching perfection but about constantly progressing toward a meaningful and virtuous life. At the end of this Stoic journey, it's essential to remember that the true goal is not to achieve an ideal or utopian state but to keep improving toward a life full of meaning and aligned with solid values. Stoic teachings offer guidance to face both adversities and peaceful moments with the same serenity and strength. Each practice we've covered, from self-discipline and self-awareness to purpose and inner peace, is a step toward building a strong, resilient, and centered character. Incorporating these habits doesn't just change your perception of the world but also creates a more stable foundation to face life's inevitable highs and lows with courage and wisdom. By applying Stoicism to your daily life, you'll develop the ability to navigate challenges with a broader perspective and an indomitable spirit. Stoic philosophy teaches us to value what truly matters, to cultivate patience, and to seek continuous growth in all areas of life. At the end of each day, as you reflect on your actions and decisions, celebrate progress, no matter how small. Small daily achievements, when accumulated, result in genuine and lasting transformation. This continuous growth is what truly defines a life lived with virtue and meaning according to Stoic principles. May these teachings serve as a guide for you to live with purpose, wisdom, and compassion, viewing each experience as an opportunity to learn, grow, and contribute to the well-being of everyone around you. Ultimately, true wealth lies in the ability to live with integrity, at peace with oneself, and in harmony with the world.